Oh yeah. Hi guys. Sorry, you guys are looking at my wall. Hi guys. So we had a little bit of difficulties. So we're making. I don't know if I'm making sticky buns or cinnamon rolls. I gotta make something now because I already defrosted it and rolled it out and everything. But anyways, in the time that I was last live with you guys to now, Joe went on top because it was making some weird noises, the AC. And the reason why it's been a little bit warmer, and I kept saying like, it's like so hot, so hot. Well, because the motor up front was getting, apparently is going slower and slower, slower. So I started the last live, and if anybody came in or whatever, Joe was up on the top figuring out what's going on, and then he just came down. So I'm gonna do this live really quick, but probably not going to stay long because we're trying to figure out what we're going to do because one of our ACs is down. I know. So I already have this done, so I'm going to show it really quick, but this is probably going to be our last live for a little while. Just because, hey, what's up, Christy? Just different things came up, like just literally in the last 5 minutes. So I have to get this. I know a couple people wanted to see. I think I'm going to do cinnamon rolls, and I'll just go get the icing because I wanted cinnamon rolls and not really sticky buns. So that's why I'm doing this. It's a Rhodes loaf bun bread or whatever, Rhodes loaf. So let me show it. Hey, Kimmy. So what I was just saying to you guys, I know I started the other live, then just like everything happened, like he went to check, he came back, and he was just like, hey, I think the hail was like, hey, I think the motor's gone. So on our AC, that's why we've been like, man, it's kind of hot because it wasn't really blowing as much. And so long story short, I just didn't want one. I got this ready to go. And I want to show you guys. Well, one sticky bun is like brown sugar, like the monkey bread stuff is on the bottom of it. And then your cinnamon rolls are kind of like dry. Then you flip it out and they're sticky. This and cinnamon rolls are like you bake them like that, and then you take it out and they got frosting on it. So anyways, if you guys could do me a solid and just say a prayer for us. Okay. I am gonna put some, I'm gonna put cinnamon, and it's gonna be should actually be a half a cup, and I don't think this is. And it's supposed to be packed, so let me get that right measuring cup. I'll just do it twice because I need like 3/4 of a cup, but it needs to be packed. And I rarely measure, and I kind of usually just pour it in here, but I know that you guys wanted to know the correct measurements. So there's 1/2 a cup, and then I'm going to put another 1/4 of a cup. So let's see. And I should be doing it properly, you guys. I'm just writing a little scatterbrain right now. Okay, so I have 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and I'm gonna put some butter. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cinnamon in it. And if I had vanilla, I would put vanilla in. We just don't have vanilla, so. And that was another reason I didn't want to do sticky buns, you guys. I'm not a fan of cooked nuts, so that was another thing. So you just want to make sure your brown sugar and your cinnamon are incorporated good in here. And then I have butter spread on here. You can either put your butter in there and then you do it all together, it doesn't matter. I'm doing it like this. Actually, I might just do it because I already have the whole. And I usually use, I would say I use about a full 1 stick. So it's a half a cup. And that's just by choice, you guys. I like it to be buttery and stuff. Anybody coming in, I'm sorry, the video I started a minute ago, I stopped it after I started it. Just everything kind of transpired at the same time. I was setting up. Joe went outside to like just take care of the AC unit. And then when I went live, he came back in and he's just like, hey, the unit like seized up or whatever. It's just old. I mean, it's a 5-year-old. So then I was like, I couldn't really do the live because my brain wasn't into it. But then I realized you guys were all, you guys were coming in and expecting to do a live. So I'm going to sprinkle this on and then I'm going to close it. And I use dental floss to slice it, guys. I can use a serrated knife too. Now probably, this is why you kind of like with a sifter, because sometimes your brown sugar gets a little bit of hard spots. And then I'm gonna wrap it, and I'm sorry guys if you guys were coming into the other one and couldn't figure it out. I just left it on private. I didn't even unprivate it because again, my brain was not completely thinking what the heck's going on. I'm just and you can sprinkle your cinnamon on there instead. Some people put a whole lot more cinnamon. I'm good with just 1 teaspoon of it. If you want more, by all means. Some people just do cinnamon and sugar instead of brown sugar. I like the brown sugar, the glaziness that it leaves. And so I decided instead of sticky buns, I was going to do regular cinnamon rolls. And I'll have to just go get some powdered sugar. I have some, I just didn't have a lot. And if I would have thought about it, I would have kept the one I made last night or the other night for monkey bread. But I wasn't thinking, so. So that's what I was asking. If you guys could just keep us in prayer of what the situation we have, because it's a little bit hot over here for AC. You have to go out. Okay, so you pretty much load up the cinnamon. If you want to do pecans, you're more than welcome to. I don't like cooked nuts. So I have brown sugar and cinnamon in a mixture. And if you have vanilla, I would put vanilla in there. Mix it up. Then you spread it on here. You can put your butter in that. I put my butter on the bottom. Okay. And then I am gonna just grab, let me see if I can get you guys a little closer. And then you do it tight. Like grab this and like pinch inward. And all I did was get a loaf of the Rhodes buns, and I let them defrost. Then it rises, and then I'm gonna put this. Once I get this done, I'm gonna put this in a pan, and I'm gonna let it rise one more time before I bake it. That's it, guys. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you the dental floss, and I'll show you doing it with a serrated knife. They both work fine. It's just a matter of which one do you want to use. Now, if I was doing the sticky buns, you guys, I would put brown sugar and butter in a pan. I'd bring it and some vanilla and some cinnamon on the stove, like as if you're making monkey bread. And I'd put it on the bottom, and then I'd put my cinnamon rolls on top of that. But because I'm doing cinnamon rolls, I'm going to put these right in here. Does that make sense? All right, let me get my... your dental floss, if you're going to use it, should be unflavored. Just there's no flavor to it at all. It's just a string. It says original versus it's saying mint or spearmint or peppermint. So, all right. Let me see who's here. I'm sorry. My brain is not thinking right now, you guys. Let me just talk to you guys for a minute. Hi, guys. Sorry. Yeah, the motor, no, it's not froze up. The motor's seized up. So it's not froze. Like when you freeze up, you have to turn it off because then it freezes from it being ran. But no, the motor's seized up. So like we spray the WD-40 or whatever to keep the engine spinning. But when it's old, or basically like your car, when your pistons aren't moving or whatever, and the engine's done. So, yeah, that's the joy of today. Thank you guys for coming back in, you guys. I like my brown sugar and my oatmeal. I like oatmeal. A lot of people don't like oatmeal, but yeah, it's yesterday was 107. So I think today is 103 right now. Oh, this morning it was like 98. Yeah, I like it in my beans too. I put onion and brown sugar in my beans too. All right, and then kind of what I'm gonna do. Joe did it last time. He kind of like measured it out. How many? Just try to get an estimation, just so you can have them about the same size. Sometimes it's better to go in the middle and then you go outward. That's what Joe does. He usually does that. And then right there. That makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Actually, any way it works out is going to be fine with me, you guys. God, I wish it was just froze up, Christy. That would be the greatest thing ever. So you grab your string, and then I'm going to twist them like this. There you go. I'm going to place it in here. And I'll go underneath the next one. And then I see where the line is right there. So then I come up. See that? And you got to make sure that your string touches each other, or it'll be 2 different lines. Your string has to touch each other, and then you're going to pull it closed. Like that. I've done them before in a muffin pan because I wanted them to go up versus outward. It's all kind of what you want to do. Probably could have done them a little smaller, but I kind of wanted them like this. Don't need that falling on me. Though I'm going to let them rise again for another about 45 minutes to an hour. I'll let them rise again just so that they can rise again before they go in the oven. It's a good idea to do that. So I did them really big, you guys. I probably could have made 9 of them, but I wanted them to be at the top. And I'm going to let them sit like this now and rise a little bit more before I stick them in the oven. Once they go in the oven, then I will get the glaze for them. But other than that, guys, I'm sorry to be a downer on your guys' Saturday. Holy shit. Inches away from going in the water. Ugh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. Ugh. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you're right, Al. That's a great idea. I probably will. Didn't even think that far ahead. I just saw the dough was done. I had to get them done, or I was gonna ruin the batter or the dough. Hey, Tragic. Anyways, everybody have a good weekend. I'm not sure about tonight yet. Anyways, you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna bake them later. I'll probably do a video upload of when I frosted. I think I have a video that shows them, but this is what they look like. There you go, guys. I'm gonna let them rise a little bit. Have a blessed day, guys.